Welcome, geometry students, to class today on this Wednesday the 24th. Hope you guys are doing well today, and hope you've had a good day at school so far, and hopefully you're ready to learn some more math, okay? Please work hard today. Please take really good notes, and let's jump right into this, okay? First of all, there will be a quiz on Friday, okay? A quiz on Friday, and I will give you more information on that later on during this video. At this time, well, actually, this assignment right here, page 17, numbers 3 through 45, that's due today, but everyone already turned it in yesterday. So I appreciate you all's hard work on that, and I appreciate everyone getting it done. And so there's really nothing to turn in today. Incompletes, let's see what we have here real quick for track 2. Nothing at all. So you guys are really doing a good job this year. You really are, and I'm really pleased with your effort. I appreciate it so much. Okay, remember, if you're in the room the day that we have a test or a quiz, you will take that test or quiz, okay? Unless you have pre-contacted me and told me why you've not been able to stay on top of your videos. So when you're absent, please stay on top of your videos, okay? That's really, really important to do. Now, today we're going to take notes and we're going to work on homework. Mrs. Duke, you know from being the supervisor from last year and this year, you know I'm not a fan of free time at all. But let me explain why I believe there will be a little bit of that today, okay? First of all, I have to start with your note quizzes from yesterday, okay? So everyone, if Mrs. Duke has not passed out your papers yet, go ahead and pause the video and pass out those papers now at this time. But if you'll look at your notes quiz, each one you missed was worth 10 points, okay? Now, I am really bending over backwards to make sure that I'm fair with you guys. So, this was our first notes quiz, and I told you it would be coming, okay? I know one student left their notebook at home, another student, I'm not sure what happened, but so what I did is if you made an 85 or higher, if you made an 85 or higher, I kept your grade. The rest of you, if you'll look in Sycamore, you'll see your quiz is just excused. So I did that so that you get used to the note quizzes, and it gave you a little free one there in case you were not ready. You were not ready for that, okay? Now, normally, just so you know, normally I would have given another notes quiz today, but I wanted you to see what a notes quiz was like, and then I wanted you to hold on one second here. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, so I wanted you to get used to a notes quiz and then talk to you about it before I gave you another one. So normally today, Mrs. Duke, I would give a notes quiz, but I'm not going to do that. I'm really being patient with this class. I appreciate the hard work they've put forth so far, so I'm trying to work with them a little bit. So, guys, I think today, out of all days, you should be super quiet and work really hard because you know you're going to have a little bit of time at the end of the class period to sit quietly and maybe talk if Mrs. Duke lets you do that, okay? But anyways, if you want your grade to count on the notes quiz and it was less than an 85, like maybe you're pleased with a 70 or a 75 or an 80, that's fine. Email me and I'll give you the grade. Also, some of you that got an 85 or a 90, you might not be pleased with that grade, and you might want to email me and tell me, Mr. Earhart, please don't count that grade. And that's fine. Just let me know. Okay? All right, moving on. The teaching video today is about the intersection of lines and planes. We will be learning two postulates and working on some examples that apply those two postulates. The teaching video is called Lesson 1.4, and look at that. I'm asking you to focus and concentrate and take notes for about 15 minutes. Okay? Now work hard. Do a good job. To be honest with you, I think every student in the class should have had a 100 on that notes quiz. If you're not willing to sit and take notes and you don't pass the class, I have no, I feel no guilt at all, okay? And it's totally on you, not me. Here's the homework that's due Friday. And remember, there's no class tomorrow. So since there's no class tomorrow, then your homework is due on Friday. And by the way, I hope you guys have a great time up at Fort Bluff. Okay, there's your homework, page 25, numbers 2 through 21 all. Here's the help video. It's about 21 minutes long, okay? So you're looking at having probably approximately about 10 minutes of free time at the end of the class period. And don't get used to that. We're usually going to fill that up with activities, notes, quizzes, copying assignments, stuff like that. Okay, but today I'm just being a little nice to you, and so enjoy that and work hard. Now let's go over Friday's quiz. So if you're a smart student that really wants to do well in here, you're going to write down everything that I say right now. Okay. So here we go. Here's what your quiz will cover on Friday, okay? First of all, this should be in your notes already. So just go through and highlight it. Everything I'm going to tell you right now will be fill in the blanks, okay? There's going to be a lot of fill in the blanks. So you're going to have to study, okay? Postulates. That will be on the quiz. Now listen guys, if you're asking Mrs. Duke to pause the video so you can write this entire thing down, that's not going to cut it, okay? You should have your notebooks out, turn to lesson 1.3, and just highlight it. Make a note in your notes with a pen. That will be on the quiz. That will be a fill in the blank. Postulate 1 will be a fill in the blank. Postulate 2 will be a fill in the blank. Let me pause here and let you guys get caught up. Postulates, postulate 1, postulate 2. Okay? Collinear points, fill in the blank. Coplanar points, fill in the blank. So, collinear points, coplanar points, fill in the blank. Coplanar lines, fill in the blank. Segment, that will be on your quiz, fill in the blank. Ray, that'll be on your quiz, fill in the blank. Okay? Now, don't be confused. If you'll listen carefully, I can explain this. You guys have yet to take notes on lesson 1.4, okay? So I don't want you to write down this entire definition. Please don't do that. In fact, I'm going to get rid of it, okay? Just make note that, just write down postulate 3 somewhere. Postulate 3 will be on the quiz tomorrow. Fill in the blank, okay? Look, when you take notes today, you're going to write all this down then at that time. Right now, just make note, postulate 3 will be on your quiz tomorrow or Friday. Fill in the blank. Postulate 4 will be on your quiz tomorrow. Fill in the blank. So postulates 3 and 4 will be on your quiz Friday. Fill in the blank. Okay? And that's it. Now, what about the problems? Okay, good question. Any homework from lesson 1.3 is fair game for your quiz. Any homework from lesson 1.4, which is tonight's homework right here, any of that is fair game for your quiz. Okay, so study all of the fill in the blanks that I told you to study, and then study your homework from lessons 1.3 and lessons 1.4. Okay, my voice is cracking, sorry. That's always embarrassing. Okay. That's all for today, students. Please get to work on your notes and homework. Have a great day today. Contact me if you have any questions at all. And please don't forget to study for your quiz on Friday.